Today I'm going to be talking about My Old Ass. Um, I saw My Old Ass in the theater a couple of months ago, and I believe it is now on Amazon Prime, and I really liked it. Um, it's a sweet movie. It's about a young woman who's, coming of age, thinking about leaving teenagerhood behind, leaving behind some rambunctious sexual behavior practices that she engages in. I'm talking about, uh, trying to trying to initiate a makeout session with the pretty girl that she knows, and even though one of them is going to be leaving town very soon, that kind of all the summer adventures. Anyway, what this leads up to is uh this young woman is rather selfish, and she goes on a camping overnight with some girlfriends, um forgetting that her family is expecting her to be home for dinner because they're going to give her a surprise party for her birthday. So she's a little thoughtless, a little selfish, and maybe a little shallow, but very likable and very spirited. While she's on this little trip away with her girlfriends, they smoke a little illicit substance, not sure which. And this young woman is visited by an older woman, played by Aubrey Plaza, who's terrific. And Aubrey Plaza's character announces to her that I am you. I am your older self, and I am coming back to warn you about some life choices that you need to step away from. And the movie unfolds from there. There's a wonderful sequence where the two young and the older woman are getting to know each other and bonding and laughing and comparing notes about the differences between them. And it's a wonderful sequence. It's a bit talky, but you know what? So what? It was good talking. It was good dialogue, good writing, and a lot of fun. But before they separate, Aubrey Plaza's character gives her younger self a warning. And the warning is basically watch out for a certain person. If you hear the name of a certain person and you hear that they're about to come into your life, you need to avoid them completely. I don't think I'm spoiling too much when I tell you that, because it happens fairly early on in the movie, and it's pretty key. Anyway, so the younger version of Aubrey Plaza, uh, she meets this guy and finds out his name is exactly the name that she was warned to stay away from, and she starts falling in love with him. And she's confused. She's scared of him, but she's not sure why she should be scared of him because he seems pretty great. And he's also another challenge because up until this point, she has considered herself a lesbian. And so she's kind of surprised to see herself having feelings for a man. I found that interesting. I don't know how people in the LGBTQ community will find that. Maybe I think whenever I see a film where these kind of questions come up, there are some people who say, "Oh, you're you're being disrespectful, or you're being intolerant, or I don't know." Um, Hopefully, nobody takes this movie that way, because I didn't see it as disrespectful to any sexual orientation. I thought it was just another way of stating that love is love. And I thought it was beautiful, and I was a fan of the relationship, as they say. Anyway, so the younger version of Aubrey needs help from Aubrey, and she tries to contact her older self, as she calls her, my old ass. This is the old version of me. That's my old ass. That's where the name comes from, and it's very cute. And the movie's about how this younger character, figures it out. And she realizes that she's been taking a lot of things for granted, and she's been kind of hasty about a lot of things, and it's time to slow down and enjoy our world a little better, and appreciate the people who are in it. Okay, slight spoiler. So if you don't want to hear any spoilers, stop listening. But just a quick thing. When Aubrey Plaza comes back finally, she, the older version of this character, gets to see this man that she warned her younger self about again. Because, of course, she herself had met him when she was younger, and she had fallen in love with him, and he did not live. And he died, and I don't remember exactly how, but the point is that it ruined her. It really broke her up, and she was trying to save her younger self from the disappointment of having this man die. And I thought it was beautiful. And the thing is, the movie doesn't have a happy ending. Like, well, it turns out the guy doesn't die after all. We don't know whether he dies or not. We don't know anything about that, because the movie ends before we find that out. But the point is that the younger character, even knowing that this guy could die, she still accepts him and treasures every moment she has with him. And I think that's how we should always live our lives. I know in my life, there have been some people who, who've been a part of my life for many years. And in some cases, I don't know that they're going to live forever. I don't even know if they're going to live till next week. I also know there's nothing I can do to stop it. So I'm going to appreciate the time I have with them, and I'm going to appreciate the experiences I have with them, and hope that, they last a while. So this movie has some great lessons and observations in it, and I think it's very worth checking out. Possibly an award nomination coming for the young actress who played the younger version of Aubrey Plaza. I don't remember her name. I'm so sorry. But she's great, and I hope she gets some attention for this movie. Aubrey Plaza is also great, very funny. The rest of the cast is also very enjoyable. Very worth checking this movie out. I believe, like I said, it's on Amazon right now. And thank you for sticking it out here with us on Glasshouse Reviews. And please like and subscribe.